39-year-old from Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's his nickname. And Ahmed Elbiali, who is a 28-year-old native of Cairo, Egypt, who now lives in Miami. And this is a light heavyweight bout scheduled for 8. Now you're supposed to have your maximum weight. Help me out here, Ray.
Yeah.
I guess we got a little bit. Allan Greene's a little overweight for this light heavyweight.
Yeah,
bout.
but it's not for a title of any sort that I know of. So.
And they could have had a contract rate at that too. So who knows?
Let's head to the ring. Ray Flores gets us ready for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues here at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. Premier Boxing Champions now features 8 rounds in the light heavyweight division. The 3 judges scoring this bout ringside will be Max DeLuca, Dr. Lou Moret, and Daniel Sandoval. And the referee in charge when the bell sounds, Sharon Sands. Introducing first, fighting to my right out of the red corner, he comes in wearing the black trim with the white, weighing in officially at 178 pounds. His record 33 wins, 22 of those coming inside the distance against 5 losses. Joining us from Tulsa, Oklahoma, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Allan Greene.
All right, Ghost in the house.
And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in and wearing the red and the black, weighing in officially at 175 pounds. His record near perfect, 17 wins, 14 of those coming by way of knockout against 1 blemish. Originally from Cairo, Egypt, now fighting out of Miami, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ahmed Elbiali. And referee in charge here to give instructions, Sharon Sands.
All right, gentlemen, you received your instructions in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Keep the punches up, obey my commands at all times, and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, come out at the bell. Thank you.
Mentioned the making weight. Elbiali, when he was a kid, age 12, overweight, went to a nutritionist because his mom said, hey, you got to get healthy. And he's been able to work with that through his growing up and becoming a fighter. He's a true student of boxing, calls Roberto Duran his favorite. In fact, he has a bachelor's degree from Florida International University. And he's enrolled in a graduate program for international business at Nova Southeastern University. Wants to work in sports medicine, and for his sake, let's hope it's not while he's fighting, because he's got a tough one here with Allan Ghost Dog Greene, otherwise known as Sweetness.
Well, right now I'm noticing that Allan Greene's using experience, throwing a straight jab. Elbiali's coming out with his hands down, he's jumping in, and he's getting caught with punches he shouldn't be getting caught with. Move your head, he's got to move his head a little bit too. He's coming in a straight line.
Yeah,
Definitely, because Allan Greene can definitely fight. I watched him in the amateurs. He was there. I seen him knock out people, and he definitely can fight.
Like Elbiali landed that right. There's a body shot with a left. Nothing there on that left from Elbiali that misses.
And Elbiali is coming in, and he's throwing in a lot of power. Everything's power right now. And he's standing there, and he's getting his feet tangled up a little bit. He's getting more squared away. He's got to stay on an angle. You know, Allan Greene, Allan's nice and smooth right now. He's relaxed. Got to get off the ropes, though. But he's using his experience.
Yeah, you can't do that with an experienced fighter. You can't come out there trying to headhunt the whole time. You got to come out there and be patient and find something that he opens up.
Looks like that right by Elbiali.
Like that right.
And against the ropes is Greene.
Oh.
And upset that he's in the ropes.
5, 6, 7,
Up on his feet.
8.
All right, come on. Let's go. Ready to go.
Urged by Sharon Sands, our referee gets right back in it.
Now, again, Elbiali come running across the ring through the uppercut from far out. If Allan was paying attention, he would have dropped left hook or something straight on him. It could have hurt him. But see, right now, look, Elbiali's a strong guy, no doubt. Throwing good punch, throwing strong punches. Allan can weather the storm. He's gonna, it'll be interesting later on.
Clinch there. I mentioned that Greene missed his weight. We're under California state rules here, so he will be fined a percentage. There's another body shot inside, working Ahmed Elbiali. Under 45 seconds in this opening round, again scheduled for 8.
That uppercut, I think, really did it. I think Allan is he's hurt right now. He's not showing it, but he's really hurt.
Greene at age 39. This is his 39th professional bout. A veteran of 16+ years in the ring. Trying to get away from the aggressive nature of Elbiali in this opening round. Light heavyweights, Ahmed Elbiali and Allan Greene. Elbiali bringing Greene to his knees in this opening round. We're scheduled for 8 on FS1. We'll continue live with our light heavyweights. Let's check in on some of the action we've already seen. We have Heidi Andrell standing by. Hi, Heidi.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? I just had a chance to speak to Giovanni Delgado about that quick loss to Guillermo Rigondeaux, and he told me that it was fighting his idol. He thought he hit hard, but he didn't know he hit that hard. And in fact, he said he was cleared by the doctor. It was just simply maybe a little bit of starstruckness. All right, Chris, back to you.
You have 2 fights so far, a couple of knockouts. Thanks, Heidi. And we'll see where Allan Greene stands in round 2 after going to the canvas and into the ropes in that opening round.
No, Elbiali can punch. Look, he's throwing wide punches. He can punch, but he's got to tighten that defense up. He's got to keep his hands closer. You know, he's bringing punches from all angles right now, but he's going to run into somebody who has as much experience as Allan Greene.
Elbiali setting him up there, sweat flying. He look at the left into the face. Defending his Greene with the gloves up. Back into the corner.
Really he's showing real power and real grit in there, and that's what you want to see from a fighter, especially coming up.
He was 36-7 as an amateur. Elbiali turned pro in 2013 and won 6 fights. In 2014, the power punch is effective. He won 5 fights in 2015.
Well, Chris, you also, and Anthony, you know, when you got a guy who's 39 years old, he's an old war horse, he's been around the game for a long time. At some point, when does he say, you know what, I'm going to shut it down? I mean, because right now he's taking too many hard shots. Now, that's a good punch, counter punch, but he's not doing enough of it. At what point, when you get a strong guy like Elbiali hitting you with those punches, are you going to shut it down?
Body shot for Greene.
And I think Elbiali is...
And he's down again.
There it goes.
Elbiali delivers.
Yeah, he's really hurt now.
It's the second time.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Already. Greene shaking his head, holding to the ropes. He's up again.
Okay.
He wants to continue, says Sharon Sands, our referee. Look out, charging in is Elbiali. Trying to finish this in round 2. And a clinch and a lead from Allan Greene.
Allan Greene is still hurt. His legs is not there at all.
Yeah, he is. And he's looking for a
He's wobbling. Could he hang in for 45 seconds?
That's a long time in there when you're hurt.
Especially with a strong guy like Elbiali.
He swings and gets nothing. A punch to the left that goes nowhere.
This is what Elbiali's not taught how to close. He's not how to finish because he's swinging wide punches. Take your time on and place your punches in the correct areas. Bang the body, then go to the head. Who would take Allan Greene right now?
I still think Allan Greene has a few tricks when he's hurt. I think he still has a few tricks when he's hurt. He's still wanting to rough about different things and get a little bit more time than what you need. But he's still hurt. He's still hurt. His legs is not there.
Yeah, Anthony, I mean, Allan Greene is in survival mode at this point, and that's going to end round 2. Still standing, but barely. Greene having gone down twice in 2 rounds. Let's take a look at the most recent one.
Yeah. Right here, boom. You know, these power shots, these are all big power shots. And again, look at his legs. I don't know if he's even going to come out for the next round. I really don't.
He definitely, I think his corner really needs to look at him.
Yeah,
even the ref needs to look at him because he's 39 years old. And
now beyond showing up,
you want to keep the fighter safe at the end of the day.
Absolutely, Anthony. And this guy throws power shots. He's a strong guy. He's crude, but he's strong.
Elbiali has had 8 first-round knockouts over his career, up around 80% in terms as Allan Greene has been given instruction here.
Yeah.
And there is Ahmed Elbiali, who won 2 Florida State Golden Glove titles.
That's the warrior in Allan
turning
Greene.
pro.
That's the warrior in Allan Greene. But I'm gonna tell you, if he gets dropped, he gets hurt, they're gonna shut it down quick. They'll stop it quickly.
Yeah.
Looks like Elbiali has gone for a jog. Doesn't look like he has suffered any punches on the part of Greene, who's been on the defensive as we start round 3, and our referee's been on top of it, keeping a close watch on Greene. Elbiali, who's right in again.
I think any signs of Allan Greene hurt or taking a couple punches, I think they're going to stop it.
Last 8 fights for Greene, mixed results with a 4-4 record. This is his first fight in a year.
Yeah, don't wait for him.
Allan Greene, the old warhorse, sticking the jab out, tying him up when he gets close, but he don't want to get hit with those hard shots anymore. Come on, 39 years old, I don't want to get hit, period. Ooh.
It doesn't appear, and you tell me, Elbiali is leaving any opening for Greene to get in there.
No, he's smothering him. He's jumping on him. He's looking to close the show.
The referee has to look at this fight.
Roundhouse shot to the body is Elbiali. Greene up against the ropes again. Moving away, it's Greene. Elbiali left. To the side of the face of Greene.
He's staggered
and he's down again. The 3rd time, and this is over. Ahmed Elbiali.
Too strong. The punches are
overpowering. Allan Greene.
You fought, man. You fought.
And I'm not even going to say too strong. I just think the age got Allan Greene at the end of the day.
What does I say? You know, Anthony, I think I said 39 years old. Ben,
yeah.
I didn't want to get out of bed half the time at 39. You know, I'm more or less fighting.
Well, Elbiali will see his record go to 18-1, 15 knockouts.
And I think Elbiali did what he needed to do, especially to this older guy, being a younger and youth guy that he is. He did what he needed to do in this fight to move to the next level.
Yeah, at age 28, I mean, his knockout, he said, you know, he thinks people think of him as a brawler, but he wants to be thought of as a boxer and a puncher, and that wide smile from him at his corner, he thinks his style is going to allow him to move around, and if he perfects a few things, who knows?
He don't know the difference. He ain't no boxer. He ain't no boxer.
Well, we know he's a puncher.
But he's got to be taught, Chris. He's got to be taught to keep his chin down and tighten his punches, tighten his defense, or he's going to fight somebody who's going to connect.
Definitely. He's like I say, he's a real good fighter. He's a come-forward fighter. What people want to see, what boxers, fans want to see. And that's the guy to watch.
Well, give him credit for being the aggressor from the opening bell at a 3rd round knockout of Ahmed Elbiali. Takes care of Oklahoma's Allan Greene. 3 fights, 3 knockouts. What's ahead? We're counting it down to a super middleweight title fight. You're watching Premier Boxing Champions live from Los Angeles. A light heavyweight bout that was scheduled for 8 rounds ended in a hurry. Ahmed Elbiali of Cairo, Egypt, defeating Oklahoma's Allan Greene with 3 knockouts over 3 rounds. With Anthony Durrell and Ray Mancini, Chris Myers, and we're recapping all 3 of the knockdowns.
He's a big puncher. Elbiali's a big puncher, strong guy, very fan-friendly style.
Yeah, he came in there and knew what he wanted to do. He wanted to get the older veteran out of there, and he did just that.
And round 3, you know, he staggered a few times. In fact, our referee had talked to him. He wanted to get back up, which he did after that second one, but this one, too much, and that was enough. You worry about Allan Greene taking any more, and a closer look at our punch stats. Always entertaining to see. Look at the percentage landed by Elbiali.
Well, that's the bottom line of boxing. Hit the other man more than he hits you. And, you know, and usually if you do that, your percentage is higher than the others.
Definitely. He came in there with a game plan. He executed that game plan. Congratulations to Elbiali.
Clear, effective punching, ring generalship, power punches. He had it all, and let's go to the ring for our ring announcer, Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 1 minute, 16 seconds of the 3rd round for your winner by knockout, Ahmed Elbiali.